So I've had the Cushcore for well over a year now, and it has been killer. It's been really good in the back. Allows me to run a double down and not stress too much about putting holes in my tyres. Even an EXO, really, if I ran an EXO on the back, it'd give me a little bit more confidence, but you're still going to cut an EXO if you ride hard in rough terrain. And it's just unlucky. Sometimes you just get unlucky cutting a tyre. I cut a double down aggressor on a demo bike not long ago, which was a bit of a shame. No Cushcore in it, but yeah, it got cut straight through the top. But anyway, over a year, what do I think of it? It was really, really hard to get on at the start. Really hard to get on at the start. So I had it sussed. It was simple, as simple as it could be. Look at that. That's a good one. But it was quite tight fitting. So what I used to do is stretch it. So I'd grab it, put my foot there, and I'd stretch it out, and then I'd put it on the rim and go from there. And that definitely helped. Wasn't so much resistance for that first minute or so of trying to put the tire on trying to put the bead into the rim. So now that it's quite old and had quite a beating, it's still great. It's still pliable. It hasn't gone hard and plasticky. It still feels excellent. It's got heaps of cuts in it, heaps and heaps of snake bites and hits. You can see just all over it. It's just taken an absolute whopping, and still killer. It's still got so much life in it. It fits perfectly around the rim still. It's not loose, it's not floppy. It's still got a little bit of tension around the rim, which is kind of how I wanted it to be from the start. So now it's perfect. Now I'll probably get another 2 or 3 years out of it easily. Who knows how long this is going to last. It doesn't seem to be perishing. It doesn't seem to have any issues at all, outside of the cuts, which are not an issue at all. Even though there's cuts there, it's still like vacuuming back in and creating protection for the next time I get a hit there. So very happy. Excuse me? What are you talking about? What you got there? So very happy. It's excellent condition, and I wouldn't, unless I'm running a DH tyre. Hey, pipe down for a minute, please. Quiet down. Unless I'm running a DH tyre, which I am currently, I've just taken the aggressor off. That is actually the aggressor that I cut, and I've tried to fix it. So this is a good time to talk about this actually. So I tried to patch it with this. It's a weld-tight tyre repair kit. So that's the patch there, which didn't work. The glue goes hard, so it's super glued, not really rubber cement. And the glue goes hard and lets stuff in. Might as well just peel all that off, it's all deteriorated. And it just, when the tyre conforms, when it changes shapes, the glue just cracks and yeah, it's no good. It's not good. So the weld tight tyre repair kit, not effective. I think you need more of a pliable glue. I guess rubber cement, the same stuff you'd use to patch up your tubes, would be the way to go. Just fill it in, put a patch on, fill it in again, and let it dry and see how you go with that. But this is a brand new tyre. This is a brand new aggressor double down, so I don't want to waste it. I'm going to redo that patch. I'm going to clean it up, do it a little bit better with a different glue, and see if we can get it to hold and run. But anyway, I'm running a DHR2 2.4 in a DH casing on the back of the transition now. No Cushcore. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'd run a Cushcore in every tyre in the back except for a DH tyre, just because it's kind of adding a little bit too much weight with the DH tyre and a Cushcore. But who knows? If I was doing park days, maybe I would still run it. I don't see any difference in feeling. I don't feel like the Cushcore gives me a better feel out the back. It's controversial. Obviously, if I run the lighter pressure, if I run low pressure, it's a good feel, because you have something between your tyre and your rim to ding rocks off against. But I don't like that feeling. I don't like the way the tyres squirm when you got low pressure, and they say this stops the squirming, which is rubbish. It stops ripping the tyre off the rim for sure, but you still get squirm. If I go down, I usually run 27 in the back of my tyre on a 27.5, 24 on a 29er. But at 27 psi, it's good. At 26 psi, it's excellent. Cushcore or not, that's a lot of grip. And then when I get below 26, it starts being, even with the Cushcore, starts being a little bit flaky. It'll just wobble a little bit when you're trying to hit berms. And I don't like that feeling. I like a secure tyre, front and back. I run 24 to 25 in the front. Cushcore or not, I don't run low pressures. So, and you can see here, you can see all the cuts. It's taken a hiding, and it's protected my tyre so many times, and more importantly, it's protected my rim. So I did a little video of that rim just on my Insta not long ago of the EX511. It's still killer, no dents on it or nothing. It's got a couple of little flat spots. It's got a flat spot, but no dents. It's running well. Cushcore saved it, and it's kept me running trouble free for a long time. So big ups to Cushcore. Bikebox SA, thank you. You guys hooked me up in the first place with the Cushcore. I'd actually bought some, and then they gave me some as well to test and shout out to, because I was a fan of them anyway. So good job with the Cushcore. Thanks Bikebox. Thanks Whippet's Workshop for hooking me up as well. Kate at Geezer. Yeah, get yourself some Cushcore. I wouldn't run it in the front, but if you want to run it in the front and run low pressures, your bike will feel killer. If that's the way you want to move towards it. But either way, protect your rims, protect your tyres, and enjoy your rides.